bring your awareness into your body. And pay attention how the breath moves in and out. Try to be aware of the space it occupies as it moves in. Is it moving in equally, left and right? And maybe just by being aware, you can define the areas of tension. Okay, then let's become aware of the weight distribution. Are we forward, backwards, or exactly in the center? What's happening? Okay, and then let's pay attention to the connection with the earth and see if we can feel the earth energy flowing up into the body, like the same energy that sustain all life, give it power, give it vitality. And then as well, try to recognize, you may feel the energy of the heaven coming down and softening, caressing, nourishing. It's all here and now. And when we are subtle in our awareness, we can feel those things. It's very beautiful. Okay, and now let's move the arms and the breath together to emphasize those movement of heaven and earth. So let's start by lifting the earth energy into the body and connecting it to the earth, to the heaven. So let's bend a little bit and inhale and visualize that we're pulling the energy of the earth through the center of the body all the way to the chest. Inhale, and then exhale and visualize that you're pushing it up to the heaven. Exhale. Then we're inhaling the energy of the heaven into the chest and exhaling down into the earth. Let's repeat. Inhale, pull the earth energy to the chest. Visualize that a beautiful tree is opening up in your chest in the end of the inhalation. And then exhale all its beauty to the heaven. Exhale. Collect the energy of the heaven into the chest. And then exhale it back down to the earth. Let's repeat one more time. Inhale from the earth to the chest. Let it open up like a tree. And then exhale the energy of the tree up to the heaven. Then pull the energy of heaven again into your chest as if you're nourishing the tree. Inhale deep. And then exhale down into the earth. Beautiful. And then now let's do only heaven and earth without stopping in the chest. So we continue the same. Inhale the energy of the earth to the heaven. Inhale. And visualize that energy emerging from your crown, from your fingertips, and connecting to infinity. And then bring the energy of the heaven down all the way, front, sides, and back. Again, inhale up. And then exhale down. Try to see the image clear of the energy moving in your whole body. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Beautiful. Now we do sideways. Okay, so we exhaling and pushing the energy out, and we inhaling and bringing it in. Inhale. Exhale. Visualize that you become sunny. Exhale the energy and the light out. And then inhale it back in. Nourish yourself, and again, exhale, visualize you pushing a lot of light out. Inhale it back in. Nourish. Exhale, out. See that you are spreading, expanding. Inhale back in. One more time. Exhale. And nourish. Inhale. Beautiful. Relax. Okay? Let's just move gently from side to side and do it while staying aware of the center channel, as if you have a center channel in the center of the body, and you're moving along this axis. So stay aware of this channel. Okay, let's continue the movement the same, but tap gently on the kidney. And then just gently from side to side. Let your body feel free and feel that side you are stretching is opening up, and try to emphasize this opening with deep breathing. Lift the arms up, yeah, and feel that side is stretching up. Okay, let's continue the same, but just tap gently on the side that is stretching while inhaling to that side. And let's continue the same, but just increase the twist, yes? So we go further backwards and tapping. Okay, and come back to the center, soft movement, and relaxing, relaxing. And we continue to rotate like this. And reverse. Okay, and only pelvis. Yeah, always it's nice to press a little bit on the sacroiliac joint. Pelvis to the other side. Wonderful. Let's work on the shoulders a little bit and try to make a big movement backwards. And in the end of the movement, inhale really deep to your chest, open it up. Slowly. Exhale and arch a little bit forward. And let your arm naturally open up as you're opening your chest. Pose in the full breath pose. Exhale. Pose. Do it slowly in your rhythm. Make sure you're inhaling as much air as you can to your chest. Okay, and when we do this movement, yes, so this movement of the arm opening, opening is stretching, the ligaments and the muscle in the chest and kind of creating more space for the breath. So do it with a lot of awareness to the connection between the rotation of the arms and the fingers and the opening and the deep inhalation. Exhale. Come a bit forward and arch. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale one more time. Inhale. Exhale, and again, soften from side to side. Stay connected to the center. that your arm feels heavy from the shoulders. Okay, let's do the reverse movement. So the inhalation will be like this, and it's exactly the same as we're rotating the arm like this. The upper back opens up, yeah, and we can bring a lot of air to the upper back. Do it slowly with a lot of awareness. Okay, let's start. Inhale slowly, arch your upper back, rotate maximum, and feel that you're bringing a lot of air to that area. At the same time, chin to chest. Exhale, release. Again, inhale. Exhale, release. Again, inhale. Really pay attention to your upper back. Exhale, release. Again, inhale. Exhale, release. Okay? Now we do the same, but when we are in the end of the movement here, let's just move, like lift the right side and push more air to that area. Lift the left, push more air, work a bit there. Okay? So we go. Let's start. We're opening, and then we're opening one side, and then we're inhaling deeper to that side. And then the other side, deeper. And then again, deeper. And one more time, deeper and release. Okay? And then from side to side, soft, stay connected to the center channel. Okay? And some again rotation. And opposite direction. Okay? Let's do the strong Bastrika breathing. Yeah, let's lift the arms up. And when we go lowering down, elbows to rib cage. Inhale, and we stop. Open and wide step. Inhale deep. Exhale, support hands on thighs and empty all the air out. Keep the air out and come create a vacuum, come halfway and pump your abdomen up and down. Releasing and release a little bit. Yeah, bring your feet a bit closer and just observe what's happening within. Keep your mind soft. Keep your eyes soft, your face soft. And feel that you are one, that the body is one. Stay aware to the whole body in the same time. Yeah, everything we do affects the whole body. Okay, pay attention. And let's repeat. Okay, so we're bringing the feet a bit closer. Arms up. Inhale deep and we start. Okay, open and wide step. Inhale deep. Take a lot of air and start to bend down. Empty, 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 empty. Come halfway without breathing. Create a vacuum and pump the abdomen. And release. And release. Again, stay aware. Pause for a minute. Pay attention what's happening. Try to observe and see what are the connections in the body. Like if the head, torso, legs connected well from the front. Yeah. Just feel if there's a flow. Is there a good connection on the sides? Is there a flow? Is there a good connection in the back? Okay, good. Let's continue with some balancing. If you need to be close to something, support, yeah. And let's start by lifting one leg and embracing the knee, okay? But before you lift, make sure that you're creating a good foundation, meaning if I'm going to lift the left, I'm widening the toes of the right foot. I feel the strength of the foot. I give it strength. Yeah, I give strength to the whole leg. Yeah, to the thigh. Okay, and then lifting. Okay, so once you did one leg with power, lift the other one. Lift, 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 and then interlace, but do it with awareness. Choose which hand goes first on the knee, and then start to pull up. Make sure that your foot is not dropped, is flexed. Relax your shoulders and keep lifting up from your elbows. And as the hip joint releases, lift more. Okay. Now we're holding the knee and let's pull. Yeah. Pull it as much as we can. Cross it over and pull it in. Yeah. And here let's do a gentle movement to stretch more the gluteus. Yes, so we go a little bit down, a little bit up. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, just to feel that you are covering more, let's say, tendons of of the gluteus muscle. A little bit down, a little bit up. All the time pulling in. Okay, let's open up. First, open to the max. And then here as well, a little bit down, a little bit up. Okay, back to the center, releasing and just release so there's not too much tension in the body. Just release the pelvis. Okay, and then just for interest, let's pause again and try to feel that connection I pointed earlier, head to feet from front, side, and back. Now it should be different because we stretched. Okay, good. Let's do the other side. So prepare the rooting of the other foot, and we start lifting as high as we can, and then embracing, choosing which hand goes first, and we start to pull, relaxing the shoulders, and when the hip joint relaxes, we pull more. Try to soften the hip joint with your awareness and your breath, and gently lift as high as possible. Okay, now let's cross. So we're balancing, we're crossing as much as we can, and then we start to go a little bit down and up just to emphasize different groups of the muscle that is stretching. Okay, and now we're opening as much as possible. And here as well, just tiny movement to open more. Okay, and let's release. Shake a little bit everything so your body harmonizes more. And a little bit from side to soften. Okay, and let's combine a bit of one leg with a stretching. So we're interlacing the fingers and we go up. Okay, we're stretching the arm as high as we can. And let's lift one leg and cross it a little bit. Just cross it, but don't touch necessarily the other. You can touch actually, but no need. Yeah. And then go to the same side we crossed. So if I took the left, cross to the right, I'm going down to the right. Okay, come up, relax the arms 1 minute, shift weight to the other leg, and first we stretching, we interlacing and stretching, and then we're lifting the leg and we cross a little bit. We don't need to touch the other leg, and we go down to the side we crossed. Okay, come back and release. Okay, good. Let's do the same, but now without balancing on one leg, just stretching both arms up, interlacing the fingers, yeah, and let's go down to one side. Make sure that your feet are really powerfully rooted. The toes are widely open, yet the ball of the feet is activated. The inner arches activated. Activate the kneecaps up and then the thighs, and feel all the action happening in the buttock, in the hip joint, and in the side that is stretched, and breathe to that stretch. And then in the end, rotate your head up and breathe deep to the pose. Okay? Inhale, exhale to the lower back and lower abdomen. Lift up and stretch in the center. Okay. Let's go down to the other side. Activate the same as we mentioned. And then rotate your head up and breathe deep to the stretch. Inhale, exhale to the lower abdomen, lower back, stretch in the center, and slowly, slowly release your arms down with awareness of the energy field. Okay? And just release everything. Allow your body to shake it a little bit. Wonderful. Okay, let's do a bit of sun salutation. So, let's go to the front. Okay? And again, let's activate both feet. Yeah, it's very important to feel that we are rooting down, as if from the center of the feet there is energy going down to the center of the earth. Yeah, make sure your toes are widely spread. Okay, that there is a lot of power in your arches, in the sole of the feet, and then lift the power into your thighs, into your kneecaps. Yeah, activate your pelvic floor, pull it a bit up. Yeah, a little bit. The pelvic floor, the anus is pulled up. Okay, feel that the core of the lower abdomen, lower back is held. Okay, and this is the beginning. Lifting the arms from the sides, inhale, and down into praying position, exhale. Inhale, bend your knees a little bit and arch back, watch your lower back, open your chest. And then exhale and go down. Keep your knees bent in the beginning and allow your body to sink down gently. Breathe to the pose. Yeah, no rush. Slowly allow the body to activate, to stretch. Let's shift weight to the left leg. Yeah, lift a little bit the right hip, the right heel, and just allow the body to further sink, yeah, along the left leg. Just to activate more specifically the back of the left leg. Okay. Let's shift weight to the right, lift the left heel, and allow the body to sink along the right leg. Let's come back to the center and let's try both sides equally. Okay, now let's shift weight again to the left, lift the right leg as high as you can, and big step backwards. And here we are in the runner pose. Stretch your left knee forward and your right heel backwards. Stretch your tailbone and your crown away from each other. Okay, good. Now let's bring down the right knee and stretch the right toes. And let's just sink the body forward. Yeah. And push the upper body up. Okay, interlacing the fingers behind and repeat, or yeah, keep on going down. Okay, in the end of the movement of the pelvis forward and down, we want to arch backwards. Yeah, we're interlacing the fingers behind, rolling the shoulder blades backwards, opening the chest, lifting the chin. And emphasize the breath, deep breath into your chest. Okay, now push up, release the arms, and let's stretch forward. Okay, come back. Wonderful. From here, let's lift the back knee. Stretch again, and let's do a twist. So we're keeping the right hand on the floor, and we're lifting the left arm and we're twisting. Try to keep the back leg powerful. If you can, straight it up. And make sure that you're aware of your core as well. Okay, from here we're going down, and let's join both feet into the plank pose. Keep the body flat, parallel to the floor, and let's just make a few circles, keeping the body flat. Only the toes and the shoulders are moving, and let's move to the opposite direction. Beautiful. Back to the center, knees down, flattening the toes and pushing back into the child pose. Keep your arms stretched forward, nice and long. Push your hands down to roll your shoulder blades out and buttocks towards the heels. And then direct the breath deep into the whole back. Open it up. Try to widen your back with your breathing. Okay, let's come up. Yeah, and let's bring the toes in. Inhale deep, and let's go up to downward facing dog. Let's start with the knees a bit bent. Okay, and then gently let's start to stretch one heel down and then the other heel down. Make sure that you're activating your core nice and strong so the weight doesn't go all on the lower back. Slowly, slowly changing heels. Okay, and now let's stretch both heels down in the same time as much as the body allows. Breathing deep to the pose. Okay, from here we inhale, we exhale back the left leg forward. We're stretching. We inhale and exhale back the right forward. And we keep the body soft, relaxing down. Always make sure that your core is activated. And now we're getting ready to go up. So, strong feet, inhale, bend your knees a bit, and exhale the body one vertebra after the other until you're standing nice and straight. And then stay aware inwards. Observe the body. Observe what we started with, the flow in the front, in the sides, in the back. Observe how the breath is moving in the body. Make sure your face are soft. Make sure your pelvic floor is soft. And see if you can still recognize what we mentioned earlier, the flow of the earth energy up into the body and the flow of the heaven energy down around the body. Okay, let's do the other side. Inhale the arms from the sides and exhale into Namaste. Here, just to strengthen more the forearm, as you're holding the pose, let's just practice a little bit rotation and then up and then reverse rotation towards the body. Okay? Exhale as you're rotating down. Inhale as you're bringing back. Exhale as you're rotating opposite direction. Become aware of the movement of the forearm. It's magical. It's two bones that are moving one around the other. It's very special. Okay, good. From here, we're bending the knees a little bit and we're lifting the arms. And again, we're arching back with a lot of awareness to the lower back. Then we go down. Exhale. And let's repeat what we've done earlier. Let's shift the weight to the right. Yeah, lift the left heel and allow the body to sink, the upper body, while pushing the knee backwards and breathing to the stretch, manifesting behind. As the body allows, you sink further down. Okay, let's lift the right, drop the left, shift weight. Okay, first try to push your knee backwards and then start to go down and breathe to the stretch. Make sure that your pelvis is parallel to the floor, so you're activating equally all ligaments of the hamstrings. Okay, let's balance back on both feet. Make sure you're rooted and then allow the body to sink down equally both sides. Activate your core, yeah? Push your knee backwards and breathe and stretch gently down. Okay, now we're shifting weight to the right and we're lifting the left leg as high as we can. Big step backwards. Again, in the runner pose, pushing the right knee forward and the left heel backwards, the tailbone away from the crown. Inhale, exhale. the left knee down, okay? Flattening the back toes and push the body up, the upper body, interlace the fingers, okay? Push the arms away and open your chest and start to sink back down, yeah, yeah, moving the pelvis forward, arching the chest, lifting the chin. Try to push your arms as far as you can from your back and breathe deep. Every breath, open the chest more and more. So nice, so beautiful. Emphasize to open your chest. Okay, from here we push up, we go down and supporting both sides of the right foot. And then toes, back toes goes in and we're lifting the knee. We are again in the runner pose and now we're going into a twist. So keeping the left hand down and open up the right arm. Keep the left leg strong and straight if you can. Make sure you're activating your core. You pull your pelvic floor up. You activate your lower abdomen. Feel that your body is strong. And from here we go down. And let's go back. Let's bring the right leg back and go up into downward facing dog. This time both heels moving down and we're breathing to the pose. Try to roll your shoulder blades out. Feel that you're rolling the whole back out, meaning away from each other. Okay, and from here we go down. Let's flatten the toes and push the body back into the child pose, keeping the arms stretched forward and breathing deep to the pose. Okay, let's lift up again. And then let's go up again into downward facing dog. And now we're going to go into the pigeon pose. So lifting, shifting weight to the right, lifting the left leg up, inhale. And then bend your knee and bring the knee in between the hands. Exhale. Okay? In the beginning, the right leg is straight. And then slowly, we're sinking the pelvis down. We're flattening the toes. Okay, make sure that the right knee is rolled inwards. Yeah, and try to sink your pelvis down. Yeah, keep the body open. Okay, and push your chest up and breathe deep to the pose. Okay, now from here, let's take the right leg and bring it forward. Okay, so we're helping the leg to bend, and then we bring it forward. And then the left leg will go on top like this. Yeah, good. Just a minute, I want to lower the camera. Good. Okay, so first of all, we're sitting in this way, and we try to keep both sitting bone, buttocks equally on the floor. Okay, we like to take the left leg or the foot as backwards as possible, aiming that the top knee is above the lower knee. Let's start like this. And we try to sit straight. As we're sitting straight, we're gently applying pressure on top of the left knee Okay, we try to relax our shoulders and just become aware to what's happening to the body in this position. How is the weight distributed? Okay. Now let's support with the hands on both sides of the leg and gently try to bend forward to stretch the hamstrings. And where the body stops, you stop and you just breathe and soften. Make sure you're directing your awareness and the breath into the hamstring to the back of the leg where it hurts and stretching. Okay, inhale, exhale to the lower abdomen, lower back, lift up, and let's straight the left leg so we can do a twist. Before we do the twist, make sure that both legs are strong. Yeah, the right foot is flexed. The left foot is flat on the floor. That you're pulling the left knee towards the body. And then we embrace the left leg, and we're twisting, supporting and twisting. Keep the pelvis to the front, don't let it go. Breathe and twist and relax. Okay, slowly we're coming back. Come back to the center. Undo the pose. And let's go to where we started. Let's bring the left leg backwards. Okay. And let's go back into downward facing dog. And we're lowering one heel down, the other heel down. Should be easier now than in the beginning. Then both heels in the same time. Okay, let's shift weight to the left leg. Lift the right as high as you can. Bend the knee and let's bring the right knee in between both hands. Exhale. Flattening the back toes and slowly let the pelvis sink down. Slowly, slowly. Make sure that the knee of the left leg, the back leg, is rotated inwards. Open your chest. Breathe deep to the pose. Okay, and like we did in the other side, let's bring the left leg, bring it forward, and then cross the right leg over. Again, we're adjusting the pose. Okay, we want to make sure that we have one knee above the other knee, but in the same time, we don't want to sit crooked. Yeah, so this is a bit challenging to the system. We do what we can, of course. And first, we're just staying in this pose to observe the body, observe what's happening, and breathing to the pose. Relaxing the face, relaxing the pelvic floor, relaxing the hip joint, just observing what's happening. Good. Now let's support both sides with the hands and gently start to lower the upper body down until the hamstrings I say, oops, that's it. And then we start to breathe and soften. Try to be very clear to define the areas that needs your specific attention with breath and awareness, and feel that you're very effective in that. That those areas that are tense, that you're breathing to them, they are softening, they are relaxing. Okay, good. Then we gently lift up and we're placing the foot flat on the floor. We're keeping the body straight and strong. We're embracing and we're supporting behind and twist. Always make sure that you're activating your lower abdomen, your pelvic floor. Both feet are strong and you twist. Okay, slowly we're bringing the head back. Slowly we're undoing the pose. And let's bring both legs straight together. Okay, and let's bring the sitting bone, the buttocks out. Yeah, pull them out of the way. So we're sitting more flat on the sitting bone. Okay, and let's support both sides of the legs with the hands and only lift the heels off the floor. Yeah, activate your knees strong, your thighs strong. Just hold it quietly like this. Okay, now as you're holding your heels up, interlace your fingers, turn them up and stretch. Okay, try to push the buttocks down as you're elevating your upper body up. Okay, relax first of all your heels, and then let's lower the arms, and then arch your back a little bit. Yeah, give a lot of power to your left leg, push it down, and let's lift the right leg off the floor. Bring it down, inhale, push the right leg down, activate the knee, everything strong, and lifting the left off the floor. Down we go, and we go forward, slowly, 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 slowly. Yeah, we go forward. Okay, make sure that you emphasizing the abdomen, yeah, forward more than the upper body. Yeah, we don't want to arch to bring the head into the knees. We want to bring the abdomen to the thighs. Yeah, keep the upper body up. Okay, and in the end of the movement, when your hamstrings are stretched, yeah, then we can hold the hands on the legs, on the feet, wherever suits you. And then we can arch a little bit the upper body and breathe to the pose. Make sure that you're using the power of your awareness and your breath to recognize exactly which parts needs your attention. Use that power to soften the body. Okay, then we're releasing, so we're arching and slowly, slowly, slowly we're going up. Sit quietly and just observe the body. Release tension from the legs, release tension from everything. Just be aware of what's happening. Okay, let's lie down on our back and let's embrace the knees. And pull the knees towards the chest, elongate your neck, and just roll gently from side to side to massage the lower back. Wonderful. Hands on the knees, and we're making circles, both knees together, massaging the sacrum. And reversing opposite direction. Beautiful. Let's open up in a cross, and let's lower both knees to the left, and then support on the right knee with the left hand, and then rotating the head to the right. Just stay like this and breathe deep to the pose. Releasing, lifting first the right, then following with the left. And let's bring them both to the right, supporting with the hand on the top and rotating head to the left. Breathing and softening. Again, come back, left first, right closing. And let's do the same, but now with crossing the legs. So let's cross the left knee over the right, keeping the arms in a cross. And again, we're going down to the left, head to the right. Stay in the pose and breathe and soften. Okay, let's undo the legs. Bring the right first, close the left, and crossing the right over the left, and both to the right, head to the left. Try to recognize with your mind, like you see inside the body. Try to see the ligaments, the attachment to the bones. Yeah, try to really see inside your body. Okay, now we're undoing the right, and then we're lifting the left, joining the right, hands on both, and again, rotation to massage the leg, the back, the sacroiliac joint. Make sure your neck is elongated, and let's do the opposite direction. Beautiful. Okay, let's stretch in Shavasana and just allow the body to move free and to release tension. Yeah, let the body shake and release tension. Beautiful. Slowly, let's pause the movement. Make sure your neck elongated, legs apart, hands facing up, a bit away from the body, shoulder blades tucked under, and we're bringing awareness to the breath, breathing deep into the whole body. Whole body, whole body, whole body, and exhaling and releasing tension. Again, breathe deep and feel that like a balloon, you're filling up and stretching out the whole body, toes included, toes, feet, hands and fingers, head, crown, everything. And then exhale and release tension. Okay, now releasing tension from the cranial bones, softening the forehead and the eyes. Softening the face and the facial muscles, the jaw, the tongue. The neck and the throat. Allow the relaxation to flow through your shoulders to your arms, hands, and fingers. Relaxing your chest, your rib cage, your abdomen. Allowing the relaxation to flow from the front to the back. So naturally your back drops down. Relaxing the lower abdomen, the lumbar region. Relaxing the pelvic floor, the thighs, the knees, the lower legs, the feet, the toes. And let's become aware that the whole body is connected together, is vibrating together. And then become aware that this vibration is outside. Actually, it's a field that you are part of. And then let's bring back the awareness into the breath and breathe a bit deeper into the whole body, a bit more physical breathing. Let's move a little bit the arms and the legs, hands and the feet. Allow yourself to stretch, to yawn. Bending the knees and rolling a bit on the back from side to side. Let's make some circles, both knees together. And then let's roll from the side. Take a deep breath on the side. And then slowly help the body to sit up, cross-legged. Okay. And let's conclude chanting Om 3 times. We inhale deep. Om. 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 Just take a minute observing what's happening. And let's give gratitude that we are here together this morning, sharing this beautiful space. And let's visualize that this beautiful energy is spread and shared among all being on planet Earth and in the whole creation. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day and beautiful life.
Thank you, Yair.